Hello and welcome to this fall sports edition of Patriot League Roundup. I'm Gina Johnson. Only 2 championships remain as the men's soccer tournament will begin in American this weekend and the women's volleyball tournament will take place at Colgate the following week. This past weekend, the league handed out a pair of championship trophies in women's soccer and field hockey. The Lafayette Leopards won their second straight Patriot League championship Saturday, defeating American 2-1 in overtime as Deanna DeCroce scored on a penalty stroke in the 84th minute. She also scored in the 52nd minute to tie the game at 1.
Feels great. I mean, to win it at home and with this group, it was really special this year. We've been through a lot of different kinds of games, won some close games and had some blowouts, but we played great today.
In the women's soccer semifinals in Annapolis, Maryland, second-seeded Colgate blanked third-seeded American 3-0 after Catherine Williams scored in the 27th minute, and the defense held on as Carolyn Bronner scored in the 64th minute and later assisted Jillian Kinter in the 70th minute to make it 3-0. In the other semifinal, Navy's Paloma Perez netted the Patriot League's second hat trick in tournament history and first since 1993, scoring all 3 goals in the second half of the 4-1 win over 4th-seeded Lehigh. In the final, top-seeded Navy applied the pressure throughout, but tournament MVP goalkeeper Ashley Walsh made save after save, and in the 83rd minute, the Raiders' Jenna Rappel scored the game's only goal, propelling Colgate to the Patriot League Championship and a bid to the NCAA tournament. The field for the Patriot League's men's soccer championship is set with the American Eagles hosting the tournament and opening with a game against the Bucknell Bison. Third-seeded Colgate, the defending champions, will play second-seeded Lafayette in the other semifinal. In women's volleyball, Colgate clinched the top seed for the Patriot League tournament, and American and Army both clinched playoff berths, while Lehigh and Navy will look to lock up the 4th and final spot in volleyball's final week of the regular season. The Patriot League men's soccer tournament will be available to watch on Patriot League All Access, and highlights from the tournament will be on next week's Patriot League Roundup. You can follow the tournament on patriotleague.org. Thanks for watching Patriot League Roundup. I'm Gina Johnson.